Hey everybody, Danny Hall with Posse Social Media here, coming to you on this fine Friday. Here in the Pacific Northwest, it is afternoon, and it's probably late afternoon over towards the East Coast for some of you. I just wanted to hop on here today and talk to you about an announcement that came out from Zendesk. Those of you who don't know what Zendesk is, it's a shared customer support service platform. Basically, a lot of websites and businesses use Zendesk as their help desk solution. I know here at Posse we use Zendesk quite extensively. It helps in monitoring our help requests and everything like that. But the announcement from Zendesk today that came out was that they actually were hacked. Now, those of you who are Posse clients, no worries, we were not a target of this. The ones who were targeted were mainly those who were submitting support tickets using their for Tumblr, Twitter, and Pinterest issues. And basically what happened, the hackers went in and snagged those people's email addresses. Now, they didn't get any passwords, they didn't get anything sensitive like that, but they did get the email addresses of those users. What does this mean? Well, it means that those hackers can take those email addresses, pump them into a database, and set it up to spam the devil out of your email addresses. I mean, that's pretty much what they can do with it. Now, if you have a pretty robust spam filter on your email account, no big deal. It's not going to affect you that much. If you don't, then it would be advised that you go out and get you a decent spam filter for your emails. Now, Zendesk, on to give them some credit, they jumped right on top of this. As soon as they knew about it, they let everybody know. Basically, they went in, they patched the vulnerability, and it's kind of all good. They closed it down on their side. Now, for those who lost their email addresses, some of the changes that they may have to make for those people just simply involve watching your email box for targeted spam. Now, Tumblr did warn that the URLs for your blogs, for all those who are affected, may have been exposed to the hackers. And so any of the addresses that were tied to those, to using your blogs, things like email addresses that might come in from Tumblr would look like support@tumblr.com, abuse@tumblr.com, dmca@tumblr.com, on and on. Any of those that you get, look them over very carefully and be very careful before opening those emails. It's very similar to the crazy spam emails that go out from blizzard.com, for those of you who play World of Warcraft. Anybody who's played that game for any amount of time knows about the spam emails that look like they're coming from Blizzard and they're official, and several of the links in the email will go to official Blizzard sites, but there's always one embedded link that if you click on it, then they've got you. So, same thing with Tumblr. If you get emails that look like they're officially coming from Tumblr, be careful. Check these thoroughly, and if it looks at all suspicious, then trash it immediately. And that's going to be your safest bet. Now, back in January, the New York Times was hacked. by Chinese hackers. They infiltrated his system. Since that time, there have been more attacks. They're just really ramping up. I know that I've seen websites, the amount of spam coming in through comments and through the contact forms and whatnot. If they're not using CAPTCHA, they're really increasing dramatically. You take Friday, or not Friday, this past Tuesday even. Apple hacked. And Apple, has a reputation for not getting hacked, but they got nailed. NBC.com was hit with malware on Thursday. These hackers are getting more intense. They're hitting bigger and bigger sites. They're digging for more data, and a lot of it looks like data that they can use to spam. I know my personal email. I have had my email address for probably 10 years, and the amount of spam I ever got in my email address was extremely minimal. I might have 3 pieces of spam mail a week, and just in the past 2 weeks I've gone from maybe 3 a week to close to 30 a day or more. So the hackers are out there. They're scrubbing these sites. They're getting all the email addresses they can, and then they're using that to crank these crappy emails out to everyone in hopes that somebody is going to be naive enough to click on a link and get taken in. So the moral of this story is watch your email. If you don't know who it's coming from, do not open it. If it looks suspicious, do not open it. If you have any hint at all that it could be something malicious, do not open it. I know that they're also using these emails to hack into those accounts that they spam. So, for example, if I'd clicked on one of those links that I got in my email box, it could open up a can of worms in that they could take over my email account and then use my email account to start spamming everybody in my address book. And it's happening. It's happening left and right. All you have to do is look on Facebook or whatnot, and you'll see people fussing about, oh, I just got this spam email, or I was just hacked, and it's increasing in speed. A lot of it comes down to diligence. We're going to have to be a lot more diligent about how we police our email accounts. Companies like Zendesk are going to have to be more diligent about keeping up their ability to fight off these hackers. Trouble is, just imagine NBC.com. How capable are they at fending off hackers? They've got the money to do it, and you can probably be pretty sure that they're fighting them hard. So these have to be some extremely talented hackers that are going after these sites. Apple, for instance, the hackers that hit Apple are probably pretty talented. So, long story short, just wanted to let you know about the Zendesk hack and the loss of security on Twitter and Tumblr and Pinterest. That your email addresses may have been leaked for those sites, for your signups for those sites, and help make you aware of the issues that are going on with these spam emails and these hackers using the information they're gathering to send out all this spam. So on that note, I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to head out and try to go get some webbed feet from all the rain, and enjoy the rest of the afternoon in the fine Pacific Northwest. So So until I talk to you later, have fun, be safe on the net, and keep on keeping on.